I don't often hear of tornadoes in the Mediterranean.
Wow.
I actually have some videos somewhere on my phone. So is it a water spout or is it water spout?
Technically
I was saying tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
somewhere
same
off the
mechanics.
coast there, but
Yeah.
that is scary,
So scary. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Fortunately for us, we didn't see tornadic activity out last night, but we saw severe thunderstorm activity, definitely gusty wind, and of course torrential rain, which led to significant flooding that we're still trying to clean up after. That ahead of another round of strong to severe thunderstorms tonight, as scattered storm activity already starts to light back up on the radar. Right now, looking at lower Manhattan, just some cloud cover out there. Temperatures in an okay spot, not far from normal. Upper 70s, low 80s. We cool down quite a bit behind the front that brings us the spotty storms tonight. So better weather just ahead. Less humid, a lot more sunshine, and temperatures that are really pleasant. But we got to make it through another round of these spotty thunderstorms first. Right now, it looks like we're starting to see scattered thunderstorm activity from Ramapo down through Wayne. So Morris County seeing pockets of heavy rain again. They were hit hard yesterday with rain. Port Jervis seeing storms. We're seeing some heavy rain, pockets of heavy rain, at least in portions of Sullivan County. As we zoom out, still a lingering flood warning for the Still River at Brookfield, as well as portions of Suffolk County. And Suffolk County saw really impressive rainfall totals, almost 10 inches in Miller Place. Stony Brook saw almost 9.5 inches, just over 8 inches of rain fell last night in St. James and Dix Hills, over 6.5 inches. We had tough time on the LIE near Dix Hills this morning because of the flooding, the floodwater. Newtown, in Fairfield County, 10 inches of rain, and just under that in Monroe. Bethel, almost 8 inches of rain, 7 for Norwalk. Stamford, almost 7 inches of rain, and portions of New Jersey saw significant rainfall totals as well. Florham Park, about 5 inches, and almost to that in Pleasant Plains. So much of our area dealing with the flooding this morning, and with this front sliding through, it does spark up the spotty thunderstorms that are capable of producing flooding downpours again tonight. We're also watching Hurricane Ernesto re-strengthening in the Atlantic back to a Category 1. Again, we're 500-600 miles away, but it's still picking up our water enough to create waves 4 to 7 feet that are not safe or smart to swim in. It also creates some coastal erosion issues, as well as the rip current risk that continues today. We're watching a coastal flood advisory for southern Nassau and down the Jersey Shore as we move toward high tide, and that severe risk. A level 1 risk for the majority of the tri-state area as these thunderstorms redevelop, with, of course, our primary concern being the flood risk. It looks like it's a level 2 risk for scattered flash flooding in parts of Fairfield County today. The rest of us are looking at a marginal level 1 risk, which means isolated flash flooding is possible. We do not anticipate rainfall totals that are as impressive as what we saw last night, but keep in mind, with how waterlogged we are and how saturated the ground already is, even half of an inch can create some flooding issues. So we are watching that potential as we head into tonight. By 3 or 4, it looks like those scattered thunderstorms develop. These ones should move rather than sit and train over one particular area, but they're still capable of producing flooding downpours and potentially damaging wind gusts. We're in the realm of possibility for both of those things tonight. By the time the sun rises tomorrow morning, the drier air starts to filter in, the cloud cover clears, our rain chance drops, and we're looking good for the remainder of the week. But here's a look at tonight's scattered thunderstorm chances. They develop after 3 or 4. We'll see that off and on through dinner time, and then finally dry out. Today's highs in the 80s. Our lows will drop to the 60s, but tomorrow's highs in the 70s. So a pretty dramatic drop in temperature coming as well. Our highs on Wednesday in the low 70s. That's 5-10 degrees below normal with low humidity. Nothing but sun on the 7-day after today, so much better weather just ahead, but we're watching that flood risk tonight.
Yeah, I'm walking around with an umbrella and a rain jacket. You know, it's not raining right now. People looking at me, I say, yeah, but I know Danny Beckstrom.
You know something
I know something you don't know. Later.
Smart man.
Still to come. Fresh off their gold medal performance, several members of the highly decorated U.S. women's soccer team head back to the pitch. What fans need to know in order to root them on.